I've got chocolate on my face.
Yep.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. New year, new haircut, the laptop's fixed. Time to get into some food again. Some really easy, quick stuff that will get the kids involved. It's good for the kids' lunches, kids' snacks, and it's chocolate, of course. I'm making a salted caramel fudge. It's going to be all healthy for the kiddies, and I'm just going to make some Asian meatballs. Again, quick snack. You can make a heap of them, put them in a freezer, and get them out. Just put them in the oven to warm them up. So first of all, I'm going to get onto the salted caramel fudge. So there's two elements to this salted caramel fudge. We've got the bottom layer, which is like a chocolate fudge, and of course the beautiful salted caramel on top. What we're going to do first is we're going to make the chocolate fudge down below, because that's going to go into the fridge/freezer for a good hour. And while that's in the fridge, we can get onto the fudge. So here we've got just a little tiny baking dish. It's going to be a small portion recipe here, but you can just double it, triple it, whatever you want to do. Just some baking paper. I'm going to put all the ingredients down below in the description. And yeah, as I said, you just double, triple it, however you want to make it to make the quantity you want. So this is a very, very easy and simple recipe. It's pretty much all we're just going to chuck it in, and it's going to be blended up in a sense. So what I've got here, I've got some cocoa powder, we've got some vanilla essence, some honey, we've got coconut oil, and we've got some peanut butter. Alright, so what we're going to do with that, I'm just going to get my bar mixer. You could use whatever food processor mixer you got, and we're going to just blend it until it's nice and smooth consistency. So once that's done, it does look really, really smooth, but what will happen is the coconut oil will make that nice and stiff. Get a spatula and scrape this blender off, and we're going to put this into our baking tray. It's done. I'm just going to smooth it out, get it nice and even. So once that's put in there, we're going to just chuck, I'm going to put it in the freezer for an hour. That gives us enough time to make this fudge. The fudge take a little bit to make, but it's going to be perfect when it's done. So I'm going to chuck it in the freezer right now. Alright, so now next we're going to get onto our caramel sauce. It's going to go on top. Very, very easy and simple to make. We have here, we've got some coconut milk, some maple syrup, vanilla essence, and we got some coconut oil. First up, what we're going to do, we're going to put our coconut milk and maple syrup in. What we're going to do, we're going to put that on the stove and bring it to a slow simmer. This is going to probably take roughly about 30 to 40 minutes, and what we want it to come to a nice, obviously caramel look, consistency. Keep an eye on it. It may possibly burn a little bit, but what we want to do, we just want to maybe take it off a little bit so it doesn't burn the bottom. You just keep an eye on it, keep stirring it occasionally. So it's taken about 30 or 40 minutes. And what's happened, it has reduced quite a bit, and it's become really nice and thick. As you can see, I'll just take it off. And with that finished, I'm going to add my vanilla essence, and I'm going to add my coconut oil. And again, that coconut oil is just going to help it just harden up a bit, just firm it up a bit. Give that a really, really good stir so it's nice and smooth. What we'll do, we'll just bring it onto the bench, let it cool down for 5 minutes. Then we're going to pull our fudge, our chocolatey bit out of the freezer, pour this on top, put it back into the freezer, and sprinkle a little bit of salt. And yeah, that's it. Put that back into the freezer, harden it up a bit, and then I'll show you the end result. Here we have our fudge from out of the freezer. As you can see, it is firmed up absolutely perfect. That's awesome. So what we're going to do now, we're going to drizzle just a little bit on top of here. We don't want to that's as much as we're going to put on. A little bit of salt, because that's what it is, salted caramel. Put that back in the freezer, and I'll show you later. On to the second part of the video. While the salted caramel fudge is in the freezer, we're going to make some Asian meatballs. Very, very easy. It's chuck it all in, roll it up. It's just really, really flavoursome. So what I've got some turkey mince. Now what I find with turkey mince is probably the leanest meat that I can find. It's pretty good. I've got some coriander, breadcrumbs, sweet chilli sauce, sweet soy sauce, ketchup menace. I've got a knob of ginger, cumin, and what I've done, I've pre-cooked some noodles. That's got boiling water. That's been sitting there for about 5 minutes now. So pretty easy. What we're going to do is we're going to chuck it all in and start rolling them out. I will have all the ingredients listed down below in the description, so check it out, all the measurements. So here we go, just going to chuck it all in. I've got me coriander, sweet chili sauce, sweet soy sauce, which is ketchup menace. I've got my coriander, breadcrumbs. I've just got one knob of ginger, which I'm going to grate. Then we just chuck our noodles in. Chuck a few pinches of salt for flavour, and just chuck it on. So once that's finished, just the easy part. I just like to use my good old wire rack. It's just so it cooks it nice and evenly. I got about 24, 25 out of them. Once they're done, in the oven for 180 for 10 to 15 minutes. Here we go guys, the end product, my beautiful salted caramel fudge. Very, very easy. It's been out of the fridge for about 5 minutes now, it's perfect. And my easy, simple Asian balls. Just serve them with a bit of sweet chili sauce. Easy, simple. You can make these meatballs, leave them in the freezer, make a whole heap. This can stay in the freezer too. Get it out when it's ready. It's delicious, it's easy, especially with this chocolate one. You're thinking you're being a bit naughty, but it's not. It's very, very healthy. Don't forget to subscribe, like, give us some comments down below. Tell us what you think. And I'll get back to you very, very soon. See ya!